I walk within the yellow walls of a sunny apartment. In paleness, I seek the secret air. To fade away like morning beauty from a mortal day. Down by the river, my soft voice is heard. Here, my gentle lamentation falls like morning dew. Tell me, how does the bird float on top of water? My garden is like a rainbow, a parting cloud, like a reflection in a glass, like shadows in the water, like dreams of infants, like the dove's voice. The bushes in my garden are breathing in the humble grass. I ask them how they know that this is where they are to be, and they say to me, I am a watery weed. I am very small and love to dwell here next to your window. I am so weak that the gilded woodlouse pierces holes in my roots. Then I asked the tender cloud, and it told me why it glitters in the sky, and why it scatters its bright beauty into the humid air. Please tell me, why do you not complain when in 1 hour you will fade away? Before I pass, I feed the flowers. Then I pass away, yet I complain, and no one hears my voice. I fear that I am not like a cloud at all, for I walk through the garden and smell the sweetest flowers. But I don't feed the flowers. I hear the warbling birds, but I don't feed them. They fly and seek their own food. No need to freak out though, because I will fade away, and everyone will say, without a use this woman lived, or she might have lived only to be death and food for worms. The cloud looked at me from his airy throne and answered me at last. Then, if you are the food of worms, how great a use, what a fucking blessing. Everything that lives not alone nor for itself. So I woke the weak woodlouse from its humble bed. So you are the image of weakness. Are you other than a woodlouse? You look like an infant there on your back. I see you lay helpless and naked, weeping, and they say to me, well, we live not for ourselves. You see me as the meanest of things, and so I am indeed. My bosom of itself is cold, and of itself it's dark. But he that loves the humble pours his oil upon my head, and kisses me, and binds his nuptial bands around my breast, and says, You, mother of my children, I have loved you, and I have given you a crown that none can take away. And I complain in the mild air, because I fade away, and lay me down in the cold bed, and leave me shining there. Why cannot the ear be closed to its own destruction, or the glistening eye to the poison of a smile?